Hi guys. What do we have today? Here we have predictions for two of today's playing games. Let's get started. Chicago Bulls and Miami Heat. The playing game to determine the 8th seed in the East Conference pits the Bulls against the Heat at the Cassius Center in Miami. While the losing team's season is finished, the winner of this game goes to the playoffs. The Bulls have not been the top road team this season. They won just 19 of their 42 away games while covering the spread in 22 of those 42. Recently, the Bulls played pretty well on the road. They have won and covered the spread 8 times in their last 10 road games. So far this season, the Heat have played pretty well at home. They had won 27 of their previous 42 home games while covering the spread in only 14. They played great recently, winning 6 of their last 8 home games while covering only 4 times. Head-to-head, the Bulls covered the spread 8 times in the last 11 games against the Heat, which they have played in Miami. This is the 4th game this season between the Bulls and the Heat. In their 3 previous games, the Bulls won. The Bulls are injury-free, while the Heat adds Gabe Vincent and Kyle Lowry to their injury report. The Heat are well-rested and have the home field advantage, but as we saw in the previous game against the Hawks, that didn't help them win. This season, the Bulls have defeated the Heat 3 times, winning by an average margin of 10.7 points. Despite having had less time to recover, they appear to be in much better form than their opponent today. All logic and basketball knowledge tell me that the Bulls will win here, but I don't understand this spread. The Bulls play well, but bookies consider them a heavy underdog. Play Chicago Bulls +6. Oklahoma City Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Thunder take on the Timberwolves at the Target Center in Minnesota in the play-in game to decide the 8th seed in the West Conference. The winning team advances to the playoffs, while the loser team's season is over. This season the Thunder weren't a strong road team. Only 17 of their 42 road games have ended in victories, but 25 have seen them cover the spread. The Thunder have recently played decently on the road. The team has split its previous 8 away games, covering the spread in 3 of those matchups. Throughout the season, the Timberwolves played well at home. In their previous 41 home games, they have 22 victories and have covered the spread in 19 of those matchups. The Timberwolves' recent home results were awful since they had only won and covered the spread twice in their previous 9 games. Head-to-head, the Thunder covered the spread in 6 of the last 7 games against the Timberwolves, which they have played in Minnesota. This season, the Thunder and Timberwolves have met 4 times. 3 of those 4 games were won by the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are listed as questionable Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, and Jalen Noel, while Nat Reed and Jaden McDaniels are ruled out for this game. The Thunder are fully healthy. The Timberwolves have defeated the Thunder 3 times this season, winning by an average of 6.3 points. The Thunder genuinely shocked everyone with their outstanding performance in the most recent game against the Pelicans in New Orleans, but it seems this game will be much more challenging for them. The Timberwolves are a better team than the Pelicans, but they have their own problems. Following the incident with Kyle Anderson, Rudy Gobert will most likely return to the starting lineup, while Jaden McDaniels will be unavailable due to a hand injury suffered when striking the wall. The Thunder were one of the league's greatest spread-covering teams all season, and while the Timberwolves seem terrifyingly good, I'll take the Thunder to cover the spread here. Play Oklahoma City Thunder +6. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.